What's good, y'all? Welcome back. I had to switch the camera angle for you guys. Today, doing a Rate That Outfits part 2. This is my second part or follow-up on any of the people that I've done. So if you guys want me to do a follow-up on G-Dragon and explore on more of his outfits, or, you know, J-Hope or any of the other people that I've done, I know I've only done a few, then let me know down below in the comment section. The next one will be Suga. I was supposed to do Suga first, but I watched the old video that I posted of RM and I realized that I literally barely touched on the surface, and right after that video is when I actually started to find the photos from Kim Daly. I didn't get into the part of RM that I truly love the most and that relatability that I share with him. Him and Hope are my favorites when it comes to style from BTS. I would then follow by Taeyoung, but RM specifically follows not only the same progression in fashion in terms of taste at least, but it's literally exactly the same. And I've talked about this in multiple videos and streams and stuff. RM has a strong love for Japanese brands, starting with Mastermind, Neighborhood, expanding into streetwear, you know, Bape, human made, just like J-Hope. Most notably and most recognizably and most present, Visvim and Capital, specifically Visvim though. And Visvim and Capital are my favorite brands in existence. I love them, and I love Japanese Americana, which is Japan's take on American workwear or Americans' casual clothing. And I just think that Visvim not only is just incredible, but it really does align with RM's personality, what I deem his morals would be. He seems very down to earth, and I believe that that's the direction that Visvim is supposed to be taking. Now, of course, down below in the comment section, I will share a video or two explaining the backstory of Visvim and Capital specifically, since those are the brands that he mainly wears. And of course, that's not including the Fear of God that him and Suga have been wearing a lot, but they're very interesting videos. I think that I personally love the videos and I love the brand, so I just want to share that bit of myself as well in my interest with you guys, so definitely check that out. But of course, if you guys are new, sorry, it's easy for me to get off topic when it comes to this. If you guys are new to this series, this is where I essentially give my opinion rating these outfits from 1 to 5, and I'll put some emojis on the screen so you guys can have a visual of the rating that I give to the outfits. And of course, you guys can vary with your opinions. Fashion is subjective. Me saying that an outfit is bad doesn't necessarily mean it is, and if I say it's good, it could be trash. You know, who am I? Just a guy that likes clothes. And of course, you guys can take my opinion with a grain of salt, but I'd love to know your opinions down below in the comment section, man. So with that being said, and all of my rambling and just extra speech out of the way, let's dive into RM's fashion, man. Okay, so this just so happens to be one of the first videos where all or most of these photos will actually be the ones who tell you what he's wearing. But starting off, I wanted to show a more dressed up version of Visvim coming from RM, which is just a light wash pant, light wash, probably, I don't know which jacket they have, like a 102, 101, 103, I think, or their denim jackets, a nice light wash with the tunic, you know, striped tunic under there, and the shades. You know, RM with the shades is a different beast. This is a more dressy outfit with the Mihara Yasuhiro and Nigel Caborn sneakers. Those things are awesome, very subjective. Put a picture on the screen. You either love them or you hate them. Looks like a melted Converse, but I think that they're pretty cool. And of course, this is very likely a Visvim bag. I think that this just shows like that Americana, but it's also mixed with something else. So Hiroki Nakamura went around to different countries in the world and basically studied their traditional techniques that were passed down from generation to generation, and he learned them and applied them to his brand, adding a twist to them, basically making like a future vintage while still being in touch with the roots and staying true to its origin. And I think that shows like the hand process and stuff just shows with the washes. All of that stuff is done by hand. I think it's really beautiful. I love the color of this washed fit and denim on denim, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. I think it's fire. I think that striped tunic definitely sets the outfit apart. It breaks it up, and the frames are really cool. So I'm gonna already, bro, all of these are very likely gonna be a 10, bro. Realistically, I'm gonna give this outfit a 10 or a 5. 500%. I'm going to give this outfit a 5. So this was one of the ones that I found from Kim Daly, if I'm not mistaken. Layering on this, also another Visvim jacket, I don't know which number, again with a Visvim overcoat or a liner, like a military liner with an overcoat, Virgil's in light sand, and probably some black Visvim chinos as well. And you will often catch him in this Visvim Excelsior cap. I think he has a few of them, but this was just like inspiration that served for me venturing into Americana and layering, because I never wore layers, and this is just hella warm. You see it's got the mock neck under. I think that the blacks, honestly, at first I was kind of like thrown off by the shoes being that light beige when the jacket is more of a chocolatey, and then he also has the black, just playing with all those neutral, or both of those neutrals, and then still having the blue in there. I was kind of like on the fence, but I mean, me myself personally, I think that I'd give this outfit probably a 4 out of 5. I would have changed the light beige from the Virgil boots, which are on the bottom, to the more darker medium toned Virgils, because they have those boots in multiple colors, so he definitely had the option to have those. So let's move on to the next one. So this one is one of the more recent ones, if I'm not mistaken. This one is also a full Visvim fit, same cap, Visvim shirt, some wash jeans. I think that these ones are like above the knee, if I'm not mistaken. The medicine bag is funny. I really want a medicine bag, but I don't want to pay the price for a medicine bag. It's very simple. I'll put a picture on the screen just because it's not up there, but it's something about it that I do like about it. So I think that this is a very simple casual summer fit. So it's not anything near his best outfits put together, but when you pair things from the same brand that go together, it's just something that is purely, you know, it's not a miss, it's straight on. So definitely nothing experimental, nothing out of the box. It is pure to what it's supposed to be, and that is clean. You know, it just works out. So I'm gonna give this outfit a 5. On to the next one. This one, actually don't know what he's wearing, but following the trends, you can assume. But the silhouette of this outfit is literally one of the first that I've seen from him. Of course, we've seen him in long coats. We've seen him in baggy jeans. These are the Visvim Makama pants, I'm pretty sure. It's just in a lighter color. We've seen him in these Virgils, which are the boots. Shouts to the alpaca, or is that a llama? But just the way that that shirt is like layering on itself, like it looks like it's hiding a button with a piece of the fabric on the side. With that, and then the way that it just looks and the colors, it's just gorgeous to me. And I think it really does fit this dusty rural scene. And I think this is from the On music video. But this is just beautiful fit. I think this is awesome. I'm gonna give this one a 5 as well, though I don't really know how practical it is to wear this. But I mean, if you're in the area, I feel like this is like a countryside fit, not necessarily like a city fit. But this one here with him walking his dog, I really fell in love with this when I first seen it, actually, to the point where I went out to see if I could find the furoshiki embroidered sweatpants, which I did, and I did not buy them, and I can't find them again to this day, so it sucks. But I think this is one of Capital's most beautiful pieces. I don't know what the furoshiki embodies, like what it means, but I really like the way that if you close your legs, they connect, or if you fold the shirt, the sleeves connect to each other. I think that they're really cool, and the huge t-shirts from Capital are a vibe in itself, and I think that it's fire because all of them are indigo, so you know, you get that natural wear and tear or the fade whenever you wash and wear the items, so that's a plus. And you know, they're made in a set, so you definitely don't have any issues with them being matched. Now, his dog is covering, but I'm pretty sure he's wearing those black Puma slides, and there was a series of outfits that he was wearing with those slides, and it definitely didn't go with anything that he was wearing, but it just showed that he was wearing what he wanted to wear casually while doing things. Like, he didn't throw on best shoes to go walk his dog at the park. He just wore what was comfortable. This is literally a cozy outfit. This is a quarantine fit right here. So this one also fire, 5 out of 5, even with the Puma slides. On to the next one. So just as a little intermission in between the outfits, I wanted to show this because this was obviously something that was talked about a lot. This is a kimono that was made by the designer of Visvim as well, but of course this was hand painted, and this took him, I believe, 3 months, I'm pretty sure, to hand paint this, because he used a traditional hand painting technique called kyoyuzen, I believe, from the Edo era. But what I brought this up for is because not only is this completely beautiful and all the colors are here, but this was really talked about. And something that's funny and something that I wanted to expand on is I wanted to make a video talking about like how to dress like RM, but he unfortunately doesn't have many interviews where he explains his thought process. So I'd be assuming, and I don't want to assume the things that he's, you know, that he thinks. I wanted to point out that there was something that he did talk about in, I believe, an iHeartRadio interview, where he said that he liked John Mayer's style. And I thought that that was very funny because I seen John Mayer in this exact same kimono. And not only that, I've seen John Mayer in a handful of like a cardigan, the jacket, some pants, a bunch of Visvim items, and Capital, including that furoshiki shirt that we just seen in the previous outfit, all of which John Mayer has also worn. So they're like, he likes John Mayer's style, probably the same reason that I like his style, because it is the same. And it just, John Mayer goes off more into a tech wear a style, while RM kind of sticks to the traditional Americana workwear and kind of throws in a little bit of streetwear at times. Sometimes a little bit of hype. You know, we've seen him in the Dior saddleback, but anywho, moving on to the next outfit. This one, full Visvim with a capital jacket. This one's called a Tukahagi Kakashi knit cardigan. Just like Visvim, it's also handmade, so that's all hand knitted with the Sean Wotherspoon Air Max 97s. Oh geez, bro. Now you guys can see, you guys literally can look at the price. Visvim is extremely expensive, so that's why I really wanted to see if there was any interviews where he kind of spoke, because you know it's pretty profound and wise. So for him to explain why he invests into Visvim and buys it retail, apart from just being rich, because that's still a lot of money for you to think about paying $1,500 for a tote bag. I would have loved to been able to follow up on that. But 101 jacket, which is I think my favorite cut of the jacket, with this burgundy. I've never seen anyone with a burgundy bag, but you guys can see how much wear natural it has on that bag, and I think it's beautiful, and it just so happens to blend perfectly in with the bottom two, or second to last, and the second colors of the Air Maxes, like the grayish purple and then that light red. Those mixed together just so happen to be close enough to that bag color that I feel like it was intentional. I think that this outfit is flames. I think that the pants though, however, I probably would have went a different route, though it does go with the colors that are in that knit from the cardigan. So it could be intentional, but I do feel like I probably would have worn a different color pants, probably more sandish, but that's just my opinion. I'd probably give this outfit a 4 out of 5. Let's move on to the next one, man. All right, full Visvim again. Skagways on the feet, another cap. This jacket is called the Naraki Kofu Indigo Camping Trailer Exclusive. He's got these pants cuffed up. We can't see him standing up, but I think that this is one of the rare occasions that we really see him wearing Visvim with more slimmer fit pants, because most of the time he is wearing Visvim stuff and it's normally, you know, more straighter cut. But with the fact that them being cropped, wearing low top shoes with that slim profile, I think that this was played out very well. I'd give this a 5. Let's go to the next one, man. Oh, okay. This one not only is one of my favorite photos of RM, but it's one of my favorite outfits that I've seen him as well. Also in the liner, you know, Style 36 Marshmallow Vans. I only seen him in these Vans. I love that racing red stripe that goes on it. It just pops out. I love the kerchief tunic. Oh, I actually don't know if I have any ones with him in the actual kerchief down jacket, which is basically the same thing, just not in a tunic. It's like an actual jacket. That pattern of that, it looks like a bandana. It's just awesome. I've been loving that a lot. Really trying to get my hands on a capital bandana jacket. I'll put that on the screen for you guys just in case you've never seen it. But I really love that print, and though I probably would have shied away from it back in the day, thought it was tacky, I just think it's beautiful knowing that they source these different bandanas and these patterns and they just do it themselves. It's just awesome. And also that scarf is just flames, still suited with another turtleneck. I think that I actually would have went without the turtleneck in this outfit here, but it's very likely, you know, it's snowing, it's cold, you know, so it makes sense. These are all very practical layers, and I think that this fits fire, bro. I think it's fire. Gotta give this one a 5. This one's one of my favorite outfits. Let's go on to the next one. Also here, this is him in the same one. I think this was actually, you know, this was just to show the tunic a bit better for you guys, you know, to see how it can also be styled. Okay, full Visvim again. I don't even have to say that anymore at this point. With the necklace, the tee, the damaged pants, and the black Virgil boots. Just... oh my gosh, bro. Like, it just is what it is. It just all is so effortless. It's so unique to him, and it's just gorgeous. Look at the jewelry on his wrist. It's just so it looks like it has native influence. It's just gorgeous, bro. The Virgil boots look great with everything. I love these pants. And I mean, though myself, I never would have considered wearing like the Sanduro jackets, but this makes me want to try. This photo makes me want to try it, bro. And this necklace is just fire. And of course, you know, the black shades for the black boots. Just a little attention to detail there. Just all fire, bro. Let's move on to what I think is the last outfit. I'm showing this one because, again, it's just another summer fit, and this one is also leaning more into what he's wearing now. And like I said earlier, in addition to Suga, and I think J-Hope a little bit as well. They've been wearing a lot of essentials from Fear of God. You see them in that FG shirt pretty often, but essential shorts, the Nike Sakai waffles, oh, they're so beautiful. I don't necessarily like this color, but I think these things are gorgeous, and I think he has them in all the colors actually. With the Capital Bone tie-dye, that's one of the newer ones. Of course, you guys have probably seen this skeleton bone pattern. They have them in pants, long sleeves, jackets, denim jackets and stuff. You know, as played out as, you know, and overused that I thought that they were, when I still see RM in these, I just think it's so, you know, it's not looked at as like a flex piece. Like, it's so casual. He's just throwing it on. He's chilling, doing pull-ups at the park, bro. It's just a nice summer fit, comfy. It's essential. It's essential. It's fire, bro. And I just love that I love that this is the direction that his fashion has come. But this is the end of today's video, bro. I have been talking at this point for nearly half an hour, talking about how much I love Visvim, how much I love Capital, how much I appreciate RM's style because it resonates so much to me, and he sticks to what he likes regardless of the activity. You can see this man literally wear whatever he wants and roll around in the dirt with it. You see him using the things, and I think that is the greatest thing. You know, you spend money and you actually use it. You don't baby it. You use it for what it's intended for. And the fact that he mixes in other things, like for example, if he's wearing that Dior saddlebag, or if he's wearing some gym shoes, he's still gonna throw a Visvim item in, whether it's on a cap, it's on a necklace, or Capital or whatever. He's still gonna throw that in because he's just incorporating all of the things that he likes into one melting pot. And it all just looks so great because you know that it's him. And yeah, that's the end of today's video, man. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you maybe gained an appreciation for Visvim or Capital. Really, like, I know that the price can be daunting, but they are very beautiful brands, IMO. And I think that the stuff that they do can't just be explained by me rambling in appreciation. So please check out the videos down below. Check it out. I'd appreciate it if you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you love to, subscribe. And I hope to catch you guys in the next video, which of course will be Suga's fifth outfit. And of course, if you guys have any other part 2s that you want me to do, let me know. I will have some stuff where I cop some things and show you guys how I style and stuff like that coming up within the next 1 or 2 weeks, okay? I'll catch you guys. Have a good one.